Good morning, boys and girls. Let's go over our reading lesson for today, Tuesday, April 28th. We are going to work with our little reader in our packet, and then we're going to do 2 worksheets in our packet today. So let's start with our little reader. And the title of our little reader is Run, Tim. Say that with me. Run, Tim. So our story today is about a boy named Tim who is going for a run. Okay? I want you to read your story very carefully after you fold it down the middle and make it a little book. Read your story very, very carefully and read it several times over. Read it again and again and again. Remember, in class, we would read the story. Everybody would get a chance to read the story at least 3 times. And sometimes we would read it more than that, okay? Especially with the longer stories that we are starting to see. So go ahead and read your story. Run, Tim. Find out where he runs. Find out who he sees on his run. And then you're going to need 3 crayons today. You're going to need an orange, a blue, and a purple. So I would like you to use your orange crayon and underline all of the words that start with the letter Y. All of the words that start with the letter Y, let's underline that orange. Then I would like you to underline all of the words that start with the letter Q, blue. Go ahead and find all of the words that start with the letter Q, underline it blue. And then I would like you to use your purple crayon and underline all of the words that have the short E sound. Eh, eh, eh. Make that sound with me. Eh, eh, eh. So if it has the short E sound, underline it with purple, and then of course go ahead and color in your little reader. Then we're going to turn to page 385 and we're going to do something brand new. We have not done this before in KB, so very exciting. We are going to write a how-to report. Say that with me. How-to report. And boys and girls, if you are writing a how-to report, that means that you are telling someone how to do something. You are giving them directions for how to do something. So this week we're going to write a how-to report on how to check out a library book. So think about, I know we can't go to the library right now because the libraries are closed, but think about when you want to go get a library book, what do you have to do? You're going to draw pictures in these 4 squares on page 385. You're going to draw pictures of what you have to do before you check a library book out. So how are you going to find where the library is? What are you going to look at to find out where is your library? Where's the closest one? Let's pretend you don't know. Let's pretend you don't know where your library is. How would you find out? Draw a picture of how you'd find out where the library is. Then, what if you're looking at the library and it's 10 o'clock at night? Can you go to the library at 10 o'clock at night? Can you go to the library at midnight? I don't think so, although that would be fun, right? So you need to find out what time they open. Where can you find that? How can you find out what time the library opens? And then when you go into the library, do you walk into the library and just take a book off a desk and check it out? Where do you have to go to find your book? You have to search on something. It's not just sitting there waiting for you on the desk. You have to search for it. So draw a picture of you searching for your book. And finally, what do you have to have when you go up to the librarian at the desk? You have your book, and you have to have something else to borrow that book. What do you need? Do you need a passport? No. Do you need a driver's license? No. You need a library card, right? I know we don't need a library card for the school library at St. Vincent's, but if you go to your regular library, you need a library card. So draw a picture of you holding a library card. So you're going to draw 4 pictures of how to check out a library book. You're going to draw the 4 pictures of how you're going to find the library, how you're going to find out what time the library opens, how you're going to find your book, and how you're going to check out your book, what you need to do that. All right, draw your 4 pictures. After you draw those 4 pictures, turn to page 356. And I would like you to copy the question that I have written here. May I borrow this book, please? So we know that this is a question because we see the question mark. And this is what we say when we go to the librarian, when we go to the desk to check out. We hand our book and we hand our library card, and this is what we say. We use good manners and we say, may I borrow this book, please? So copy your sentence and then draw a picture of you checking out your book at the librarian's desk. Really thinking about what we want to tell someone how to do. We want to tell someone how to get a library book, and practicing our manners in asking for that book. Okay? Awesome job, KB. See you really soon. Bye-bye.